Having his IQ, his passing ability out there and rim protection, it's going to hurt us. But, you know, it's the last week of the season, so just got to grind it out.
What are some things that he does that people just don't see? You know, the people talk about he's not playing a lot of minutes yet. I mean, he's obviously having a big impact. What are some things that people don't see about what he does?
It's more so the little things. Obviously, the screens that he set to get Steph and Clay open. You know, his passing ability at the top. But I think more than anything, it's his IQ. He understands the game. He understands the flow of the game, where the ball, you know, should be on the offensive end. Defensively, you know, helping other players out. Loading up to the strong side of the ball, you know, protecting the rim. It makes us all look like, you know, all-world defenders when you have somebody like Bogut protecting the rim for us.
Obviously, a lot was made. You guys didn't have Draymond in, and that would have made a difference. As you guys saw it, what was the biggest difference in not having him for that game?
You know, he anchors us. Just like Bogut does, he anchors our defense. You know, he's one of the smartest defenders in the league. His IQ, you know, his rim protection. And then also, I think being able to switch, you know, that's our strength, our small lineup. And again, he anchors that. And, you know, he allows us to be able to switch 1 through 5. Because he's one of the most versatile players and defenders in the league.
What are some of the challenges?
Just, man, I mean, you know, he's a scorer, he's a shot maker. You know, once he gets into the zone, it's hard to really contest because even bad shots are good shots from him.
So you guys look at the Kyrie got off last game. How do you guys limit that or stop that for this? I mean, you change your defense on that now?
We just got to be more aware. I don't think we weren't sharp last game. You know, we played a bad game, to be honest with you. It wasn't a good game for us. We didn't execute as well. You know, we didn't play as hard as we needed to be, and we weren't as sharp as we needed to be. So I think we have to be locked in on the details, communicating, you know, our defensive coverages, and just be aware.
Did you realize during the game what Kyrie scored so many points, and you feel angry for your defense and like to improve on individual basis?
Yeah, I think they're great players, and you know, they're going to score points, but we just have to make it harder for them than we did last game. Not let them get into a rhythm.
Shaun, you played in that a couple years back, very veteran. How would you compare this team? You mentioned Draymond and Andrew just with their IQ. It seems to be the first adjective. How would you compare, say, that team that had sort of a championship pedigree to this team in terms of that part of the game?
Yeah. Again, that was kind of the first, you know, veteran team that I had played on since my injury. You know, and they were competitive. I think, you know, the difference is this team is younger, and, you know, their core is a lot younger, and, you know, so they're more in their prime. But I mean, I was a smart team that I played on. It helped me as far as, you know, my IQ, feeding off of players who, you know, are smart basketball players, and you just have a feel for the game. And, you know, they're very similar in that sense. You know, Jason Kidd, obviously, he's a smart basketball player, coach, and, you know, so is Steve Kerr. You know, both of them play the point guard position. Both of them very smart players and coaches. So, you know, it's a trickle-down effect. So both of the teams are similar in that regard.
How much fun or satisfying is it to play with guys who really can think the game at another level?
Yeah, it's the best feeling for me because, you know, I rely on my IQ when I'm out there. You know, I just kind of play and react, and, you know, I play off my instincts. So to be able to play that way, that's the best feeling.
Some of that missing, I guess, in games.
Yeah, I know, right? Man, long 2 weeks. Yeah, it definitely was. We didn't play as smart as we needed to play, you know, to get the job done. Especially when, you know, those guys are rolling like that. We have to take care of the little things. You know, we were missing too much with Draymond, and then, you know, to play that poorly and that loose on the offensive defensive end.
So, what's your opinion? It's the same question. Playing style of the Golden State Warriors, something unusual for everybody. I'm coming from Europe, and everybody's amazed the way you play. Do you think that it might be the basket of the future, that teams will try to imitate this kind of basketball with so many three-point shots and this tempo up and down?
Yeah, I think it's kind of the way the NBA game has gone. The three-point shot, but you have to have the personnel to do it, and to be able to play small, it takes a lot of energy.
Fun one for you from fans. They were asking when they see the photos of you guys traveling on the plane and stuff, what do you carry in your backpack?
Laptop, iPad, all the texts, headphones are a necessity. And what else? Man, vitamins. Oh, you need the Beats. I got the Beats little sound box. Gotta have that. Yeah, gotta have that. Yeah, that's about it. And a hard drive for the movies. 4.5-hour flights. If you came from California to Cleveland like I did, that's a long flight.
Well, when you have those speakers, when you have those speakers, who gets to choose which ones to use?
Usually guys that are playing cards, Steph or Draymond, whoever's playing.
Do you play with them too?
No.
Not a card guy.
No.
Thanks, Shaun.